First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound in this one, Alek Manoah.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And now number 36. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce to the right. Merrifield fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Aaron Judge in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Chris, how about Aaron Judge's 2022? A Silver Slugger, an AL record 62 home runs. He scored 133 runs, knocked in 131, and had nearly 400 total bases. Next offering misses, and now 3-0.
Yeah, just incredible when you consider he's in the bright lights of New York City. And then when you're chasing Roger Maris's record, everyone paying attention, so much pressure on him, and he got it done.
And Judge finished off with the 2022 MVP. 1 down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first, Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a strike. On the ground, right side. Oh, he throws it away. Judge around second. Here comes the Judge around third. Throw is low, and it gets by. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Singy Alek Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft.
Yeah, and just a year later, a big league all-star. So developed pretty quickly, and a front-end rotation guy for the Toronto Blue Jays.
Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and fires. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. The Yanks lead 1. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, number 76. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And here it comes. George Springer at the plate now. That's ball one. The 1-0.
No, that's a ball. 2-0.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And a 3-1 on the way. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
Springer gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The next pitch misses. 2-1. They say you win. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fights it off. He'll see another. The next offering misses. And it's 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. First pitch, and he just misses. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Out towards left center. Touches down. That's a hit. Here's the throw. Safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Ground ball to the right side. Slings to first. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. Now it's Matt Chapman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
And the 1-0. And there's a ball. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
3-0 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Well, the bat pretty much taken out of his hands there.
Yeah, he was patient. He didn't chase and go outside of his strike zone. So, you know, you have to tip your cap because you ultimately know that the guy behind you is going to have an opportunity to get it done. And that's what you got to do. Pass the baton sometimes and trust your teammates.
Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move to the second in Toronto. Blue Jays 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Willie Calhoun. Manoah back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. On the corner for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
The pitch. And that's down and away. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. That misses. And that's ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is in for a strike. And a 1-1. And downstairs. Calhoun gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. On the ground to first. Over to Bichette. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And he deals. The punch out there. Now 2 out.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. That one's in there. It's 0-1. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that will end the inning. One left for the Yankees. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the inning. Up to the plate is Brandon Belt.
The first baseman, Brandon Belt.
And the pitch. Ball one there. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
2-0. To the right side. He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting it, the catcher, Alejandro.
And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging.
Batting done.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Kevin Kiermaier. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in standing. Springer stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Kiermaier, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he chases a high fastball there.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Here comes a pitch. And ball 1. Throw over to first. Kiermaier back in. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for Toronto, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back now in Toronto. It's Aaron Hicks now.
The left fielder, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Manoah back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a bouncer. Merrifield, the flip, and Hicks is out.
Now batting, number 36.
And stepping in for the Yankees, number 36. And fouled off. Oh, and 1 now. Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That was the emergency hack right there.
And a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He reached on a walk his first time. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First pitch, not close.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
To third. Throws across the diamond. Judge out on the play. And that is that. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They trail things here 2-0. As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
At the belt and fires. On the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Vladimir.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Vladdy hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. And the righty deals. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. In the air to left center. Hicks makes the grab. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 25.
And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Dalton Varsho. He's 0 for 1. Varsho measures 5 feet 10 inches, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Next pitch is popped up. Volpe drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They're up 2-0. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer.
Now a fly ball to right center. Kiermaier moving under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's Gleyber Torres. He popped out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. The Yanks still looking for their first hit in this one. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
One gone, runner at first. Willie Calhoun stands in here. To the right side. Over to Bichette. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly there to the bottom of inning number 4 now. Blue Jays 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's a big power threat, Matt Chapman. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And there's the strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Chapman gets a piece there. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hicks trots over to his left, tracks it down for the out. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Bell stands in now and watches strike 1. And a foul ball. Going to count 1 and 2. And now 2 and 2. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. That one missing inside. Alejandro Kirk on deck for the Blue Jays. Righty delivers. Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. And the right-hander deals. And that one hammered back there. And that one is out of here. Brandon Belt goes deep. 3rd home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Toronto picks up one on this homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. The right-hander back to work. There's the strike.
You know, these Yankees, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Next pitch misses. 2-1.
2-1.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Cabrera takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The Yankees yet to pick up a hit here. Next pitch misses outside, and the count is 2-0. And that's through there for a strike. And strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Righty to the plate. And that one missing low. The pitch. And a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two now. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Yanks held in check. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. The pitch. There's a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Oh, 1 down. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And a pitch. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
That one just misses, and the count's full.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And down on strikes he goes. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Springer in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Kicks and fires.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Number 36 under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. Ball 1, no strikes.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
Good eye right there.
2-0.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
The pitch. And that's outside. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. waiting to hit for Toronto. And here it comes. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your bait.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Runner at first with 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Fought off foul. Now the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Bichette off of first with 2 away. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Move to first. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Boog, you got to move your feet, as footwork is so important on those pickoff throws over to first, and can be a little easy to get twisted up and throw across your body, and he didn't have much of a lead over there at all, so I doubt he was trying to do anything more than just keep him honest, which makes that error hurt even more.
2-2 on the way. Up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. So digging in, Dalton Varsho. High fly ball out into left center field. Hicks is there for it. Brings it in. That is the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back. Here's Aaron Hicks.
The left fielder, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Manoah back to work. To the right side. Toss the belt, and Hicks is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Number 36 now at the plate.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
In there for strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And 1-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. Popped up. Bichette hauls it in, 2 away.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Judge rips that one. Kiermaier moving under it. Makes the catch. And that's the inning. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Yankees nothing. New pitcher for the Yankees, Michael King.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Here's Matt Chapman. A strikeout and a walk. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And that one is inside. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 3. The wide to kick the pitch.
Well, these Jays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Merrifield, the next to hit, takes outside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Right-handed reliever. Foul ball there. Chapman aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
The first baseman, Brandon Belt.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Next one is off the plate, and the count's even at 2. The wind of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Rogers Center, new inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. The Yankees looking to rally. The 0-2. And that's outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And it's down on strikes. And 1 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here is Gleyber Torres. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
That one drifts inside.
2-0.
The Yanks hitless so far in the game. And a 2-1 on the way. On the ground. Whips it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them.
Calhoun now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch just misses. And the count 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2 down, nobody on.
That's the ball.
Just off the outside edge.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Next pitch is popped up. Chapman on his way over. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. So the Yanks go in order. Still down 3-0. Back now in Toronto. And now Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Ball one, no strikes.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Bounced out to short. To first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's Kiermaier now. 1 for 2. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one's in there. Strike one.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Here's the 0-2. That's down and in.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And the batter is George Springer. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That clips the corner. 1-1 now. And a big swing and a miss.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
And that's outside. Ball 2. And now it's filled up. Bo Bichette in the on-deck circle. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. We go to the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. And the pitch. There's the strike. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
Tough to see the no-no end here with just 6 outs to go, Boog, but still a great performance on the mound, and now we'll see if he can get right back to work and go after the next guy.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 1-0. There's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Jordan Romano, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Now move to first. Volpe back easily. Volpe gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is downstairs. The other way. Makes the grab. One away.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
The catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Here's the catcher to hit. Kyle Higashioka.
Well, he's just about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this 8th inning if he can get 2 more quick outs.
In there, and it's 0-1. And a strike in there.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Next pitch is downstairs. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Bell makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Now here's Aaron Hicks.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Manoah checks the runner. Back standing. He's in there safely. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Here comes a pitch.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or.
Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. The Yanks lead 1. They trail it here 3-0. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Albert Abreu.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now here is Bo Bichette. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. The pitch. Now one missed. Ground ball left side. And Bichette is retired.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
So now the DH spot, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's a strike. That's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Meanwhile, Activity in the bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. And that one is lifted in the air and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. And that's in there for strike 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Good pitch, though.
And it's even up. And the right-hander deals.
Okay.
Matt Chapman on deck for the Blue Jays. Three and two now. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back. Out of here. His 7th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 4-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Chapman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals.
Ball 1.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And next for Toronto, Whit Merrifield. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's already homered in this game. In there for strike 1. And the pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Chapman at second. Merrifield on at first with 2 down. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, number 36. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. Cracks his bat and pops him up. 1 up, 1 down. Here is Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And he pumps it a strike. Two down. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that is Springer. Hauls it in for the out. So they're down to their final out. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Just missed.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Is just 1 strike away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Down to their final strike. Rizzo checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's where the swing. It's a strikeout.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant. If he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.